Hey everybody, Wolfie here. Just out doing a bit of trap setting. I'm on the spot that I refer to as Long Pond, or the hay marsh at the bottom of Long Pond. Got the dams here. That's where the water flow goes up to my neighbor Dan's. And me and Alex are out looking for muskrat houses here on the marsh. By the looks of things, the water got so deep here this past year, thanks to the beavers flooding it out, that there ain't many rat houses left. I have a feeling the muskrats are bank dens. Sorry for, I keep looking down away from the camera, but I'm watching the ice. I'll turn the camera around here in a minute and show you why. But yeah, it's quite the change in this marsh here. This used to be quite the hayfield filled with little streams and stuff, but sure ain't no more. Okay, we'll get the camera turned around and I'll show you the pond here. And time for a good lesson in trapping. Okay, we're back. Here's the hay marsh. As you can see, I'm out a good ways from shore. This is going to be a lesson in why you have to know your pond. Everything about your ponds and marshes you trap, you should know every detail of it. We got the dam up here that I pointed out. That's your source of water for this side. And the creek up that way. There's a sharp bend in the creek there that it comes down towards us and then turns right and goes down towards the cabin. So you've got the big water flow from up here coming down and feeding into the creek. Now, there's a big massive beaver house right over there. You can probably make it out. It's pretty damn big. I ain't getting to that beaver house. And you can probably see why on the ice here. Lots of open water where the main channel is. Lots and lots of it. Not just open water, but lots of thin ice. Things like your main channel is exactly the thing you have to know before you go out on a marsh or pond. Especially the marshes, because these marshes are tricky. Not sure what Alex is doing over there on shore, but now we managed to find one muskrat house, like a little feed station type house to set up. And I got a beaver trap in on the main dam just up here. But that was about it. Here's the kind of things, this is what you want to look for. These dark spots in the ice, you can see all the air bubbles under it. Open water right there next to the big rock. This big rock is an island right here. So we're going to curve out this way from that. But not too far because lots of open water and thin ice right there. That's about, the open water spots are about 20 feet from me. I probably got 10 feet of relatively safe ice before it gets iffy from where I'm standing right here now. But you can see where there's large sections of open water and ice, thin ice, all across. Going over that whole area all around that big beaver house is all thin and open, like paper thin. So it's probably been open in the past while. I try and stick relatively close to the island here when I'm traveling the length. It's a spot that I've found is, even if I was to break through the ice right here, it's only about a foot or so deep underneath the ice, even with this high water. Lots of thin areas along the hay ridge here. Looks pretty solid out over the channel right here in this exact spot. You can see where there's another channel leading up around that way. There's a couple muskrat houses up there, but I ain't gonna risk it. Another small beaver house just over here. There's my muskrat house, like feed house that I got set. You can see where the little channel goes around between the shore and the island. But yeah, these weak spots all through this marsh are the lesson for today. Know your pond. Very, very important. This is my little feed house. Got a trap in just below the edge, right in, down in under here. And cover the spot I dug out, covered back in. That's where the entrance is to the little feed house. Get a decent look here at the small beaver house. As you can see, Alex does not listen to my lessons on ice safety. And this right here is about as close as we're getting to the top of the dam. Pretty much center screen right now is where my beaver trap is. You might be able to make it out. There was a beaver down below the dam splashing when we first got here. You can see all the thinned out ice and open water along the top side of the dam here. Alex has made it onto the dam, so. But yeah, not very productive up here today. We're getting traps out. Hopefully we get something. We should. And here's the other part of the lesson. You can see right here along the shore. There's open water right there. The ice is gone all along the shoreline. Now, mind you, that's like literally inches deep, like a couple inches deep. But step onto hard ground here. Okay. Oh, woo. Get my stuff set down here. Now we gotta get the camera turned back around. Okay, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. I know it's not much of a, yeah, I can't even see myself. There we go. Oh, there, now the camera focuses in. Okay, it's not much of a trapping video. There's no setting involved in the video, but it's a good lesson to pass along, especially to beginner trappers and anybody that goes out in the bush and wanders and stuff like during the winter. Very, very important. Know your ice. Know your pond. Know what's under your ice on your pond. That would be a good way to word it. And know what to look for on the ice, like with the ice itself. You got to keep yourself safe, right? And anybody that may be with you. So, yeah, I guess that's about it. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone. Everyone have a great day, and we'll talk soon.